What's going on, everyone? So it's been like 9 months since I've uploaded, but the only thing that matters is that I'm back. So as you can see, I've got a new setup. I'm actually in Denver, Colorado right now. I'm not even in Tallahassee anymore. But with that being said I'm gonna go ahead and answer the most asked question that I've been getting the last few months, and that is what is in my camera bag / what accessories, drones, camera bodies, lenses, all that good stuff. So stick around and I'm gonna show you what I have. Alright, welcome back, guys. So my name is Nicholas Burnham. I'm a full-time videographer / content creator. A lot of you guys may have seen my work on Instagram, or if you guys follow Dylan McKenna and Gymshark and Alpha and all them, you guys may have seen me there. So a lot of you may know me through Dylan McKenna. Terrible guy. Don't follow him. Don't subscribe to him. I'm just kidding, guys. If you know Dylan McKenna, great dude, super humble. Dylan, if you're watching this, buddy, love you. Let's go get that pro card. So for the last 7 months, guys, I have been filming pretty much every day on my A7 III. I've been switching lenses actually. I believe the last time I made a video on this, I was using a 16-35. So right now I'm using a 24-70 on the A7 III, and that is an amazing camera, which we are about to go into. So with all that being said no more talking, let's hop straight into the video because that's what you guys are here for. All right, guys, so we're over at my desk, and the first thing I want to show you guys is my backup camera. I'm using the A7 III to film right now, so I have to show you guys my backup camera, which is the A6500. In a little bit, I will have to switch over just to show you guys the A7 III body. But with that being said this is the backup camera, the A6500, very good camera. I would highly recommend checking it out. All right, so next up we have the 28-70 Sony kit lens. Paired with the A6500, this is a great combination. Funny thing is, I actually have the A7 III with a 24-70 setup right now, and that's what I actually shoot all my stuff on. I actually just shot my newest project, which I'll put right here, with the same setup, the A7 III and the 24-70. So make sure you go check that out. So with that being said this would be the budget friendlier option than the setup that I have recording right now. This is something that you could get for fairly cheap, I believe around maybe $1,300. I'll update it right here if I find something cheaper, but I believe that's what you can get it around for. So next up we have the Diatone Taycam. I'm assuming that a lot of you guys have seen a lot of FPV footage in the community now, and FPV is getting very, very much more popular by the day. So I went ahead and did my research early on and got into the hobby as quickly as I could. So right now this is a 3-inch Cinewhoop Diatone Taycam. Very, very good drone. It's a Cinewhoop, guys, so it's not like the acrobatic like Johnny FPV style drone. It's actually a very cinematic, slow moving drone that you can get very cinematic shots with. So there is a difference, guys. I highly recommend doing your research if you plan on getting FPV. So that's the drone right there. And then you have the controller that you fly with it. I also have a TBS Crossfire module on it that makes it go long range. If you know anything about FPV, you guys know that that's a must-have with FPV. So going on, we have my Mavic 2 Pro. This is actually Dylan's drone. I crashed mine, so I've been pretty much using this drone, the Mavic Pro, and this Diatone Taycam. So nothing too crazy, guys. This is more budget-friendly stuff. It's nothing too crazy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make a video on how you can get better pictures with a budget setup, because guys, you really don't need something crazy. But as the more you get into videography and client work, and you start getting bigger clients, you're gonna need that quality that you can't really get with lower grade cameras. So with that being said guys, you don't need to spend $3,000-4,000 on a setup like this one to get the look that you're trying to get. So next off, before I switch off cameras, I have been using the Rode Mic Pro with a little jiggy rib rubber band, because the battery mount is I guess broken because it doesn't want to stay in place. So you can't have it popping in and out, or else it will make the audio crackle, and honestly that has ruined some projects, which is very unfortunate. But with videography, you just live and you learn, honestly. So with that being said that's what I'm using for that. All right, so next off, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the A6500 just so I can show you guys the A7 III. So ready, 1, 2, 3. All right guys, so you probably noticed a massive drop in quality. I'm using a garbage lens, so I do apologize, but I'll make it quick. So this is the A7 III with the 24 through 70, as you guys can see. And I don't know if you guys can see, but right there is a variable ND filter. It's made by Freewell, and it's a 6 or a 2 to 6, I believe. And then there's a 6x9 that also comes with it. So I bought the 2-pack. And those actually really help. Those transform your footage like you wouldn't believe it. So those are actually a must-have in filmmaking. So make sure you guys pick up one, even if it's not the same one. Make sure you guys have one. But yeah, with that being said, this is the A7 III. I use this for pretty much all of my shooting, vlogging, cinematic shooting, B-roll, just as much as possible because of the quality of this setup. It's unmatched. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over so you guys don't have to deal with this quality. All right, so we're back on the A7 III, and the last thing I wanted to show you guys is this GoPro Hero 7 Black. I use this for all of my hyperlapses, all of my underwater stuff, and then when I'm going into FPV, I just slip it in the mount, and that's my action camera. So, with that being said, yeah, this is used for multiple purposes, and it's so convenient because it's waterproof. You know, you could just send this thing wherever, and you know, if you lose it, you're not paying $2,000, $3,000 to replace your actual camera. You have this little thing that costs about $400. So with that being said, I always carry this thing around, whether it be, like I said, for water, action sports, or whatever the case may be, just getting an extra angle. So I highly recommend picking one of these up because they can actually really help you transform your footage. So with that being said, guys, this is all the stuff in my camera gear. I really appreciate you guys watching. Drop down below in the comments what you guys want to see. I will plan on making a lot more videos, and if you guys are watching this from Dylan's channel, go ahead and subscribe because I will be doing a lot of stuff with him in the future, but also a lot of filmmaking tutorials and tips and tricks. So my name is Nicholas Burnham, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.